It's definitely a quick exit for Jut right there, but we're going to move right into losers finals here between Maverick Hunter and Chaos. Who did Chaos? Oh yeah, Chaos lost to Danny. That's right. He lost super early in the bracket. So Chaos running the gauntlet, and Maverick Hunter just losing to Phoebe. So
it looks like it is either. This looks like it's going to be very annoying for both these guys. Can I just say that?
No, I agree. Like I was just going to say that I don't know exactly what Bowser can tough guy through and can't in this matchup, but I do know that Mega Man controls the mid-range really well, but Bowser also can... Bowser can just kind of like brute force his way through certain things, but you can't brute force his way through that. Maverick Hunter, when Mega Man has his back turned to you and you're in a ledge, it's pretty much just kind of like a...
Bro.
Yeah, it's so
oh
bad.
my God, the juggle was insane. The way he's able to manage all those projectiles at once. Wolf down smash gonna do it though. Good little wake up option from Chaos right there, resetting it really quick. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I think he definitely can like tough guy through pellets at most percents because Maverick Hunter not using them at all.
Yes.
Not even a little bit. So I'm gonna put my little theory out there that that's why he's not doing that. Fire Breath is going to obliterate this Metal Blade right
so
there.
Much. I mean, fire beats metal. It's Pokemon logic at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're all Pokemon Stadium, so.
Ooh, okay. Back air's gonna catch the Bowser bomb. And yeah, this is exactly where Bowser gets kind of dumped onto the matchup. But Chaos going for the high-ish recovery right there, going directly into Maverick Hunter. Ooh, yeah, that was a very dangerous recovery there from Maverick Hunter, opting to skip the ledge portion of the training video.
Slightly mistiming the side B right there. Frame 6, but not quick enough for Chaos to be able to do it without having to essentially react in time. Ooh. There he goes forward air. Not safe on block, but going to up smash, run in, commit right there, Maverick Hunter, and he's going to go up an entire stock because of that.
Yeah, the move has deceptively, like, good range on it. So, like, knowing that Chaos is probably going to jump out of the corner right there, that was a good call out from Maverick Hunter.
For sure, and I really good up smash right there. Hey, what else was he going to do? You're going to, like, press a button there? You know, this armor all the way. I mean, on the shell, at the very least. But, you know, like, what are you going to do? You're going to contest with Bowser's up smash? Even, like, you're going to talk to a casual and be like, ask a casual if you think you can contest with that
My
move.
nephew would definitely say yes, because he has no fear.
Oh,
but,
well.
You know, kids also don't fear anything except bedtime.
And if they see that movie and walk into the wrong theater.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is a...
Yes. Can I just say right here, the Maverick Hunter, with the fact that he's not using pellets at all, such an instrumental tool for Mega Man, knowing that he can't even really do that too much in this matchup.
How did that not hit him? What?
I think it was just a slight mistiming.
Could you play that back again?
His invincibility was still there. I do believe he still had his invincibility off of his, what do you call it? Off of it, what did he do right there? Off of his up B right there. Let's take a look again.
Yeah, he just...
Oh, no, just got a shield out in time.
You see even in Maverick Hunter's face, he's just like he's laughing at the end, but on the inside, he's just like, man, F word.
Hey, kids, it's time to use the F word. Are you ready?
Hey there, kids. Good luck tonight. Remember,
have fun with it.
All right, so game one going to Chaos there, and it was exactly what kind of the set I was expecting. Very, very ugly. So
yeah, he definitely hit him with the ugly right there with that forward smash, killing him at, I think, something like 70.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. And I just got to say, it's an oh! Glorious drop zone.
Yeah, Maverick Hunter's so good at getting that too. Like the timing on that move is very specific, and I don't know exactly how active the spike hitbox on that is, but Maverick Hunter is very, very good at just timing the fall on when that works.
All right, I'd like to do a Fox 5 News report. Maverick Hunter has been sighted using pellets for the first time in this entire set, and it actually worked. He got the strong hit towards the end where you actually hit with the when you hit with his arm.
Yes.
Knocked him off with that. So that is obviously going to still hit Bowser because that does more than 2 damage, I believe.
That was super smooth. I forgot Mega Man had a wall jump for that very second. Again.
Raw. Oh, I love the forward. The forward air is going to kill him. And let me tell you something, brother. Beautiful, doing it raw.
Yeah, that was just, again, great awareness from Chaos, knowing that Maverick Hunter, regardless if he jumped or up beat first, he was probably going to he was going to get hit by it regardless. Bowser's forward air huge. Mega Man's up B doesn't have a hitbox, so Scream's hitting me. But having a lot of ground to make up here. The beautiful thing about Bowser is he just hit him like 3 more times and he's back in the lead. So.
Oh, yeah. And I just got to say, it's such a beautiful testament to Maverick as a player that he can't use pellets for the most part. It's just such an instrumental tool in this matchup because of Tough Guy, and yet he's still doing so well contesting with Chaos. A Bowser who really is, I mean, I want to say he's a up smash, he's going to take the stock. I mean, I want to say, you know, second to none, but that's obviously not true. Anyway. I just love the way that he's playing this matchup regardless. You know, such an instrumental tool that Mega Man's have, and I think it's just such a testament to his skill as a player that he has to do a whole matchup without it, and he's just contesting with Chaos in the way that he is. I really think it's just proof of him earning that PR spot.
Yeah, it's definitely probably an adjustment for him having to play without one of his essential tools in neutral. But the other thing about Mega Man is that Mega Man's normals outside of Lemons are really, really good. That's the difference between this Mega Man and Mega Men of old. Stuff like forward air and you know, Metal Blade combo still being very potent at slow percents, but Chaos doesn't give a damn about anything I just said.
You want to talk about forward airs, my guy? That's 2 forward airs to a back air right there, and for Bowser, man, that just spells clean damage. Chaos just definitely like a big raw hit away, or like a nair to back air, up air, anything from taking away this stock right here. Maverick Hunter probably having to do just a little bit more work. He's the one at the ledge right now, tossing the Metal Blade up to try to cover his ass right there.
Okay, Leaf Shield's going to buy him again some time to get back into neutral. Playing very dangerously around Chaos' shield right now. That's definitely something I would not want to do at these percents.
I don't know if he misinput that up air and that was supposed to be an up tilt, but then up air, not an up air. An up tilt would have definitely whiffed right there, and that would have been the stock. So Maverick Hunter with a second lease on life. Calling him out right there, placing the down air exactly where he needed it. At the very least, you know, in a matchup like this with a character that has a lot of projectiles like Mega Man, Bowser's recovery can be at least a little more exploitable than normal.
Sure, but
let's take a look at this again.
Yeah, especially without the resources and he's forced to recover straight down like that. Like, you know, that's just textbook at that point. That's free throws in the gym at the YMCA. You know what I mean? Like, he probably practiced that in his sleep at home. Now, there's always the X factor of Chaos playing multiple characters. That is something, you know, he is a Bowser. I don't want to call him a specialist. He mains Bowser, but Chaos is no stranger playing a multitude of different characters. So
got a Lucina on the board, a Palutena as well, you know.
He'll play Ganondorf if he's feeling frisky enough, but I hope he doesn't. So
I, under no circumstances, can imagine a Ganon switch coming out at any point. I mean, can you really like think about Mega Man Ganon? You want to talk about that matchup? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Ooh, down tilt. If he held that down smash a little bit out longer, I think he would have been able to beat out that Metal Blade if he just did it just early enough. Chaos not doing that, though. Forward tilt going to knock him off. What's the recovery? Right back to the ledge. Ledge trap. Ooh, not much coming out from Chaos right there. I think he was trying to parry that into another F tilt to launch him towards the side right there, but he just mistimed that, so he wasn't able to get as much off of it. And the wake up leaf shield. I love that by the ledge right there. You know, a character, you know, Bowser's not too heavy of a ledge trapper, but he does have some tricks by the ledge that he can definitely plant out, like uppy out of shield. You can sort of just shield, wait for whatever option you're going to do, and then just time an uppy out of the shield properly. And if you jump, he could probably react with like a neutral air or something. But my man Maverick, with the burst option from the ledge right there with the leaf shield, so much he can get off of that, and just at the very least, so much damage.
Sure, absolutely. And now Maverick Hunter going to work on the ledge himself. That up tilt could have gotten punished right there, but Chaos, you know, making the most out of that, you know, poor spacing on the follow-up from Maverick Hunter, and gonna get the side B and the stock of his own. So striking first in this game 3. And now comes the fun part when, you know, like you said, Bowser doesn't have much ledge trap with, but it's good. Sure, all right, you know, I don't blame
Someone dropped a Cheeto on the floor. Oh, I need it.
Oh no! And now the momentum is squarely in the favor of Maverick Hunter right now. That was smart stuff on Chaos, holding on to that jump to recover high, knowing that Mav is probably going to try to step out the low recovery, as he's been doing so well. Like that. it's free.
I like the option that Maverick Hunter chose earlier from landing with a tomahawk grab to backthrow Bowser off instead of landing with a forward air. Because forward air was free right there. Would have been the safer option for the most part, but he decided to go for the grab right there because he's like, I'm going to take this risk to get Bowser off stage because I know I have a much bigger chance at killing him if I get him off stage rather than just potentially reset a neutral with a forward air right here, because forward air wouldn't have launched him that far, just towards the other side of the level. So I really like that good option choice from Maverick Hunter right there, and he's just tacking on that lead because of it. What does Bowser do? You can't go up because you're going to go around. You'll get hit by the top of it still. It's risky because Bowser actually, if he goes straight up, he doesn't have too much drift off of that move afterwards in the air.
No,
Sometimes you just got to go right for the ledge.
It's just it's a problem. It's a problem Bowser's always had in Smash games. Like they've cured one of his problems, is that he wasn't able to jump at all. like, the frame 3 jump squat obviously helps because Bowser's aerials have never been bad in Smash. It's just that he can't jump at a shield.
Yeah.
The second thing being is recovery. Like most big bodies, Bowser definitely has, like, he has a fits getting off the ledge, and Maverick Hunter has just been putting on a clinic on how to edge guard. So it looks like Chaos has seen enough. He's like, I have, like, you don't even see hard knuckle that often in Mega Man context. Like, that weapon's kind of crap. So Chaos has seen enough. He's like, I need a sword. And rightfully so. I think Mega Man, you know, if there's any way to kind of combat the zone of Mega Man, I'm sure having a disjointed hitbox is one way to do so.
Absolutely. My man is done being the pinata, saying, I'm going to play the birthday girl instead right here. Need that range right there. Lucina, one of the best characters in this game for many a reason, you know, with all that raw base damage that she has all across the sword, as opposed to her original Echo Fighter Marth, you know, who just has the tip, you know. But in this game, just the base damage just does so much. Doesn't do more than the tip, but it's just worthy of so much more, which is why Lucina is at top tier. I can definitely imagine her in the advantage in this matchup, being able to juggle, you know, sort of a fast faller like Mega Man over and over again with that, with those immaculate up airs and forward airs. But so far, he's not really getting that sort of like vertical advantage right there. He's trying to play a little bit more of the horizontal game, and I think Maverick Hunter is recognizing that and just using the keep away option in the pellets, because I can definitely see Lucina doing some work in this matchup with a wonderful tech by Maverick right there.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be easier for him getting off the ledge and kind of playing air-to-air, because Lucina's neutral air is busted, but that still works as Metal Blade to the up tilt confirms. And the thing for Chaos or the thing for Maverick Hunter is that he has access back to lemons, and Chaos has been so you know, used to fighting around lemons. There's definitely a factor in the matchup that he's going to have to anticipate now.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, Lucina's neutral are really good at dealing with that, but you know, that's still only so much. It's about the follow-up option and how, you know, Chaos deals around getting around that. But there you go, folks. Yep, well, buying some time. Still not going to say die just yet. Maverick Hunter doing a really good job landing back on the stage, and that leaf shield off of the ledge has just bailed him out of jail so many times.
It's his get-out-of-jail-free card, and I think he collects $200 anyway. To be completely honest, and you see it in the damage that he gets, you know, because Leaf Shield, not just with the base coverage,
like 18%
you know.
if it gets all the hits or something like that.
Oh yeah, took him all the way to 186, falling up air by the bottom of the stage right there for him to finally get that stock.
I love Mega Man's just like silent, like star KO animation.
Yeah,
that's just so creepy.
Just guess I'll die.
Just like make like a robot noise or something.
I believe Rob's used to be silent as well, and then Sakurai decided to make him go.
Yeah, it's the sound of Windows 97 starting up. So. And so Chaos bleeding a little bit right now. Definitely not something that can't be made up, because Lucina obviously having that raw base power on her sword, you know, can definitely swing her way back into her fair share of games. But I don't know if Maverick Hunter is going to let up that pressure any kind of. Wow, up smash will scoop from the other side, and that's going to be, you know, Maverick Hunter putting Chaos on tournament stock right now.
Well, he's definitely not letting up. I mean, look at all the buttons he's pressing right now, man. My man is at advantage right here, and he's just hitting something every single step of the way. One thing that Lucina, he's definitely, Maverick's definitely hitting different right now. The Maverick is definitely pretty heavy tonight, but yeah, for sure. I mean, he's just hitting so many buttons in advantage, and if anything, I think he's taking really good utilization of the fact of one of Lucina's only weakness in the fact that she does not have a projectile herself. She can't really play that range game against Mega Man, for sure. At the very least, she still has to be in his face and pressing buttons, and you would think she has range, so it's easier for her to get around. But I mean, Mega Man, if he's just able to needle on that damage, what is a character like Lucina to do? She can't reset neutral to just tack on damage from afar, at the very least, like, keep her danger zone clearer, you know what I mean?
Sure, absolutely.
So Maverick Hunter is just doing such a good job at forcing his advantage. He's playing at that range right now, right mid-range, where he knows that he is the one who's going to have to commit to want to get anything done. And frankly, it's hard for him to do that around pellets, because you don't have a projectile, and, you know, pellets are going to disrupt a lot of what you have, which is why it's just so important in the Mega Man matchup. I like the mix he was going for right there. Chaos not falling for it. The up tilt going to take the stock. It's why in the Mega Man matchup, it's just so important that you have to know, as the up smash is going to take the set right there, you got to know what move you have beats pellets.
Sure.
It's so important.
Yeah, and I think he had a good idea of the button, as obviously good something from Maverick Hunter. Punching his ticket into grand finals as Chaos going to finish out at third place. So, like, he was definitely very aware of like what was beating pellets, but Maverick Hunter, you know, recognizing that, just doing a really good job following up with a good tertiary option. Like whether it be like another set of lemons, or, you know, fade back neutral air, having a metal blade in hand, just like that, and yep, that tech in play is going to get punished 9 times out of 10. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend you punish that with up smash.